Assalamu alaikum. Today's statement is titled A Global Tsunami-Like Virus. This statement was written by the awaited Imam Al-Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani on the 17th of April 2022, and it will be recited to you by one of his supporters. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. May Allah's prayers of forgiveness and peace be upon all the messengers of Allah, from the first of them to the seal of them, Muhammad, the messenger of Allah, and upon all the former and latter believers who followed them, and upon the upper assembly till the day of judgment. O astronomers among Arabs in particular and non-Arabs in general, I have been warning you for 17 years to admit that the sun has caught up with the moon as a warning to mankind before Allah makes you lose your scientific credibility with that which you did not take into account. And here has happened what I had promised you of, that led you to lose your astrophysical credibility by the capability of Allah, and you have become disgraced on Friday evening, which is Saturday night. To explain, the night of the middle of the month did not occur on Friday evening, which is Saturday night. Hence, Allah has disgraced you in the blessed night after the sunset of Saturday evening, which is the night of Sunday, the night when the physical beginning of Ramadan took place. Moreover, you were disgraced by Allah in the night of the middle of the month, which is the night of the 15th of Ramadan, the night when the full moon had meticulously occurred after the sunset of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday, because the sign of the admonitions of the warning moon is over, and the moon has returned to its normal track at the beginning of the month of this Ramadan after the sunset of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday, for wisdom from Allah, which is for Him to disgrace you in the night of the astronomical full moon according to the physical beginning of Ramadan, highlighting the fact that the full moon occurred and was visible to the naked eye after the sunset of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday, according to the sunset horizon of each person. And in this Ramadan of ours, the sun did not catch up with the moon. As a result, the whole world saw the waxing crescent moon of the month of Ramadan on the evening of Saturday, the 19th of Sha'baan, 1443 after Hijrah, after the termination of the cosmic sign of the sun catching up with the moon, which did not occur in the current month of Ramadan. And I repeat and remind you that the sun did not catch up with the moon in this month of Ramadan of ours, and this is for you to see the waxing crescent moon of the month of Ramadan with the unaided eye on the evening of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday. Thence, you found out that the night of the middle of the month of Ramadan did also occur after the sunset of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday, owing to the fact that you had seen the waxing crescent moon that marks the physical beginning of the month of Ramadan on Saturday evening, which is the night of Sunday, dated the 1st of Ramadan, 1443 after Hijrah. However, it was actually the 30th of Sha'baan, 1443, in line with the word of Allah the Exalted. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصمه ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون صدق الله العظيم. The month of Ramadan is the one in which the Qur'an was revealed as guidance for mankind and as clear signs that show the right way and distinguish between right and wrong. So those of you who witness the waxing crescent moon of the month must fast in it, but the one who is sick or is on a journey should fast as much from other days as he missed. Allah intends to provide ease for you and does not intend to create hardship for you. All this is so that you may complete the number of fasts as prescribed and glorify Allah for having guided you, and so that you may be grateful. Chapter 2, verse 185. Allah has taken away the credibility of the science of astronomers to disgrace them for turning people away from believing the sign of the sun catching up with the moon, and most of them kept their mouths shut after it had been clear to them that it is truly the truth, and the reason why they hid the sign is that it is related to Allah's caliph Al-Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani. But astronomers were supposed to only declare what they had known, and that the sun has truly caught up with the moon, and the birth of the waxing crescent moon occurred before the new moon Syzygy, and the sun aligned with it while it was a waxing crescent moon. This is a cosmic sign that verifies me, Allah's caliph Al-Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani, but it has ended and is now over, and was a warning to mankind with which I have argued people for many years. Allah used to confirm my truthfulness through that cosmic sign. Correspondingly, the full moon used to walk ahead of its time. However, this sign was over in this year of yours on the 30th of Sha'baan 1443. As a result, you saw the waxing crescent moon of Ramadan in the evening of Saturday, which is a night of Sunday, dated the 1st of Ramadan 1443, with your naked eyes, like all the nations do when they complete the 30 days of Sha'baan. So that the night of the middle of the month took place according to its astronomical beginning, because the geocentric conjunction occurred on Friday morning, while the astronomical and physical beginning of Ramadan did not occur except on the evening of Saturday, the night of Sunday. How many times did I warn you not to fast until you see the waxing crescent moon of Ramadan, and not to break your fast until you see the crescent of Ramadan? But here you astronomers made the Muslims fast on the 30th of Sha'ban 1443, so do not let them break their fast before seeing the crescent of Shawwal. And let me teach you from the Qur'an about the beginning of the month of Shawwal of this year of yours, 1443, based on the ruling of Allah in the clear verses of His book, the Great Qur'an, that says whoever witnesses the crescent of Ramadan must complete its days to 30 until he witnesses the crescent of Shawwal, in line with the word of Allah the Exalted. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصمه ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون صدق الله العظيم. The month of Ramadan is the one in which the Quran was revealed as guidance for mankind and as clear signs that show the right way and distinguish between right and wrong. So those of you who witness the waxing crescent moon of the month must fast in it, but the one who is sick or is on a journey should fast as much from other days as he missed. Allah intends to provide ease for you and does not intend to create hardship for you. All this is so that you may complete the number of fasts as prescribed and glorify Allah for having guided you, and so that you may be grateful. Chapter 2, verse 185. Given that you saw the waxing crescent moon of Ramadan the 1st on Saturday evening, which is the night of Sunday, it means that the beginning of Ramadan was on Sunday because the sun did not catch up with the moon in this month of Ramadan 1443, and you must complete the 30 days of Ramadan on Monday, meaning that the night of the fast of Ramadan was on Sunday, and the night of the middle of the month was on Sunday, and the 29th of Ramadan will be on Sunday, and the 30th of Ramadan is on Monday. Thence you will see the crescent of Shawwal after the sunset of Monday, which is the night of Tuesday. Then you announce the first day of Shawwal, which is Eid Al-Fitr, in fulfillment of the command of Allah the Exalted. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصمه ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون صدق الله العظيم. The month of Ramadan is the one in which the Quran was revealed as guidance for mankind and as clear signs that show the right way and distinguish between right and wrong. So those of you who witness the waxing crescent moon of the month must fast in it. But the one who is sick or is on a journey should fast as much from other days as he missed. Allah intends to provide ease for you and does not intend to create hardship for you. All this is so that you may complete the number of fasts as prescribed and glorify Allah for having guided you, and so that you may be grateful. Chapter 2, verse 185. Verily, Allah is going to disgrace those who defy the command of Allah's caliph, Al-Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani, as they are going to appoint the night that marks the end of Ramadan on Sunday, but they will not find the crescent of Shawwal on the western horizon on the evening of Sunday, which is the night of Monday, although it will be Ramadan the 30th, which is the night of the 31st, on the horizon of the entire Arab and Islamic world, who are not going to witness the crescent of Shawwal after the sunset of Sunday, which is the night of Monday. So how will you make people break their fast in Ramadan before witnessing Shawwal's crescent? Certainly, all Muslims have known that astronomers had made them fast in Sha'baan before the night of the fast of Ramadan, but the greatest catastrophe will be if they make them break their fast before the end of this Ramadan 1443. Furthermore, Muslims did not take a lesson from the fact that astronomers did make them fast in Sha'baan, despite that all Muslims now know that the night of the middle of the current month of Ramadan is truly after the sunset of Saturday, which is the night of Sunday, owing to the fact that the physical beginning of Ramadan was on Sunday. So follow me, and I will guide you to the righteous way. If you were to begin your fasting one day before Ramadan, I would have said it's fine and fast according to the announcement of your countries. But it would be a heinous crime if you astronomers make Muslims break their fast on Monday before the end of Ramadan. Consequently, receive the tidings of a global line and tsunami-like virus that will afflict China to overturn the government of the Chinese President Xi Jinping and kill him. And soon enough you will hear the announcement of his death by Allah. Hence, I shall choose a president for them from among them for a time. Peace be upon the messengers, and all praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Allah's chosen caliph by command from Allah, the one the overpowering, Imam Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.